Visa TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we have the privilege of visiting the campus of St. Clair County Community College in downtown Port Huron as we're learning more about the Blue Water Middle College as we're talking with the director of the college, Pete Spencer. And Pete, give us a little bit of history and tell us a little bit of what makes the Blue Water Middle College so unique.
Well, it all came about. The St. Clair County, I guess if I back up a little bit, has had a wonderful effort over the last almost 10 years now trying to increase the college-going culture and get more students enrolled in college and succeeding in college. And part of that is through their Know How to Go efforts and so on. And so probably about 6 or 7 years ago, some of the lead administrators in the district started talking about this concept of a middle college. And this is a program, they're statewide, there's almost 40 of them now in the state, but at the time there were just a handful. And they're programs that get students taking college classes before they normally would, starting as early as 11th grade and transitioning in. So several of the superintendents of the districts got together and formed this partnership with St. Clair County Community College, which has been an awesome partner of the Middle College. And then there was a lot of work done with the state, with St. Clair RESA personnel to do all the paperwork and all the planning needed to get the Middle College off and running, which our first fall with students was the fall of 2011. So there was a lot of work that went into place. It's a relatively new structure for a school, and so that took a lot of back and forth with the state of Michigan. But the work that those folks did very early, I wasn't even there in the very early days, has paid off quite a bit.
So the students really are attending two schools at the same time then as they progress through the program.
Absolutely. They are high school students, and most of our students are attending one of our 6 partner high schools, Algonac, Capac, Memphis, Yale, and Port Huron Northern High Schools. And we have a couple students from the Virtual Learning Academy and some students who were homeschooled before enrolling in the Blue Water Middle College Academy. So they're taking classes at their high school, but then, of course, they're also taking classes here at St. Clair County Community College. And because middle colleges are expected to be a transition into college, they start out just taking a couple college classes a semester as a junior, and then it's 3 college classes each semester as a senior, and then in year 13, basically, they're a full-time college student.
Back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.